Hey everyone, NWA Prepper here. So I want to talk today first because I have several things to talk about today. But the first thing is I always like to talk about targets of opportunity. Well, it's a beautiful day. The day is, I'm not going to say all over, but it's late in the afternoon. And I spent the day doing just normal stuff. Not normal stuff. I started the day at a concealed carry class that I was visiting to drop off some Battle Bunny stickers and stuff and talk to them a little bit. Then I went to a scouting function, to some adult leader training, and had fun there. Then I went and started my day, I guess. So really I didn't start my day productively until after at least noon. But where I was going, I did some traveling back and forth across northwest Arkansas today, and I did some yard sailing. I really only made, I guess, one purchase at the yard sale, or at a yard sale. There was lots of things that seemed interesting or that I would have liked to have, but they were either cost more than I wanted to pay today or more than I would pay at a yard sale. If it's close enough to retail, then I'm certainly not gonna do it. But I did go to one yard sale where they had things that interest me. One of them was bandages. So they had two boxes. This box here, which is mostly intact, and then this box here, which is certainly not intact. They are all there. There is a dozen of these dressings in there, and these are just 5x9s or 5x8s, I forget which. 5x9 dressings. The difference between a dressing and a bandage is one goes directly on the wound and one secures the dressing to the wound. That's for another day. But so, well, let me see how much these are. So they are $5.96 a package, and I got this package and the damaged package total for $1. 50 cents a box. She may have wanted, I guess that I offered, she might have wanted more. I forgot. I'm sure I haggled because I always usually do. So for 50 cents, I got 12 5x9s. I am not short of 5x9s. I have several, but for $1 for 12, which is normally about $12 worth of bandages without tax, I felt that was a win. Now that only worked because this is what I saw first, like a ripped open package sitting underneath a table. That only worked because I was willing, when I go to those yard sales, I look for, of course, the targets, the big targets, the pressure canners and the canning jars and, you know, the useful tools and things. But I always look for these because for the most part, that means somebody unfortunately had a wound, they got hurt, they bought a bunch of stuff and they ended up not needing some of it. And so they're like, oh, I'll put it away, and they put it away and they put it away until they decide they don't want it anymore. And then they throw it in the yard sale, or more often than not, they'll throw it in the trash. And we certainly don't want that. This just has a lot on it, but these are brand new, like shiny, clean, brand new. So I found them because I was willing to look. spent a little effort, had a good time. It was worth my stop. Not all sales that I go to are worth that, but this particular one was. I do want to know what you guys think if yard sale stuff is something that you look for, or they don't have yard sales in your area, or you just don't do them. Kind of let me know your thoughts down below. Let's get ready.